We've told you about SMSD's award-winning run at UIL Academics. Now let's meet more of the team responsible.
Most of these kids don't get any notoriety from, participating in school, but, they're representing their school in the community as best they can through academics.
Well, it's a 40-question quiz and an essay about events in the political world and economic world of the world. It's also, a lot of questions are locally based, but you get most of the knowledge from reading the news, watching the news, just paying attention to what happens across the world. For example, there was a question about the Texas House of Representatives this year. They always ask about the United States politics, and across the world there's a couple Pakistan questions. You just need to be knowledgeable in what happens around the world.
So basically with persuasive speaking, we'll get to choose basically like 5 different topics from an envelope, and then out of those 5 topics we'll pick one that we really know, and we'll get like quite a few minutes to research basically that topic to get basically a good standpoint on our key issues that we want to address, and basically to be able to persuade the judges on our specific issue. Either we support it or we don't. And with that we get 7 minutes to explain, and that's really it.
So social studies, they pick a topic for the entire year. This year it was Southeast Asia, and so you basically have to know you'd have to know all the things about its history, and basically you get questions on it. And the book, there's also a book you have to read. It was dreadful, but you have to read it, and you have to answer your questions based upon all those things. And then yeah, that's social studies in a nutshell. So you'd have like questions before it, right? And it'd be 3 specific sections. You'd have first section was 1 point per question, then 2, and then 3 points per question. The last section is based upon the book, which is why it's probably worth the most. And then you take an essay, and yeah, it'd be graded if you placed in the top 8. So yeah.
Science is 20 biology questions, 20 chemistry questions, and 20 physics questions that you have an hour and a half to complete. For each question right, you get 6 points, and each question wrong is -2 points. So you really have to balance out what questions you answer, what you know, and what type of questions you do to get all the points you can.
For Spartan Spotlight, this is Randall Williams.